Well, guten Tag, boys and girls. This is your fabulous host, v19 here, and today I'm returning to the crazy world of Brütal version 19. Actually, it's been over 3 months since I recorded a new Brütal video, and the main reason behind that would be the fact that I have recorded tons of other videos, and of course I have done like interviews, reviews, and I have also been rather busy working on our new homepage, which you can check out on thegigi.net. Anyhow, I'm back in Brütal again, and that's all that matters really. And the topic of today would be a rather loaded and controversial one, because people are already going apeshit over this on, the internet and all. Yes, I'm of course talking about the fact that Google bought Twitch TV for $1 billion just recently, and that's big news on its own. But the fun thing is this: on July the 25th, I wrote an article called "Google is buying Twitch for $1 billion." Well, I don't know if you guys have read that one, but it's rather scary now that I look back on what I wrote back in July, because I was right about pretty much everything, that Google would transform Twitch into, YouTube 2.0, that Google would roll out new copyright policies, for Twitch, and that they would add, the ID content system. And sad enough, I was right about all these things. And today, when I wrote a new piece about, or yesterday I mean, when I wrote a new piece about Google and Twitch, which I named Bye Bye Twitch TV, the Google transformation has started, I found out that a lot of the Twitch content creators and viewers for that matter has started to mail bomb Twitch TV with, angry mails about the new content ID system. Because apparently Twitch has started to mute copyrighted music on, demand videos. And let me tell you what, if you're a company's CAO and you have to do a Q&A section at Reddit because there's so many angry fans, viewers, and content creators, then you know for sure that you're in deep fucking shit. And honestly, I wouldn't want to be in the shoes of the Twitch TV CEO, Emmett Shear. I think that's the way to pronounce his name at the moment, because even though it's less than a month ago since Google bought Twitch, Twitch has transformed into a copyright monster. I mean, and as I record this, people are already leaving Twitch for Hitbox TV, for example. And this makes me wonder, like, will Twitch even be around 1 year from now? And if so, will Twitch be anything like the original non-Google Twitch version? And yeah, I find it rather hard to believe, because if Twitch changed this much in just a month, then I don't want to know what Twitch will look like in the next couple of months. Me personally, I have like very little experience from Twitch. I haven't used it at all, pretty much. It's OJ that's been handling all that stuff, because streaming, I haven't done that at all, pretty much. Anyhow, but from what I have heard, Twitch is the fucking bomb, way back in time, in the early days, which would be around like 2011, 2012. And from what I have heard and seen, Twitch are nothing like that anymore, and that has affected everybody in a negative way, of course. It doesn't matter, the viewers, the content creators, even the companies that create the games that the players are playing and streaming are affected by this, simply because the creators are feeling like they're getting choked to death when it comes to creativity. And that's pretty much how OJ and I felt since October last year, you know, when it comes to YouTube. I mean, I spend more and more time getting copyright contracts from indie studios all over the world, and I honestly wish that I could spend more time recording new videos instead, because it's you know, all this paperwork crap. I mean, there's more fun things that you can do with your spare time, you know. But that's Google for you. So much for the "don't be evil" statement. I just hope that the rumors about Yahoo are true, that they're planning to make their own version of YouTube, you know, minus the ID content system and all that. Because I think Google has become way too powerful. Honestly, I think that most people would get scared if they knew exactly how much stuff Google owns and controls. I mean, they control way more stuff than people know. I mean, internet, stuff that we use in our everyday life. And I mean, they know probably more about you than yourself, you know. And I don't know if it's true, but you know, the Facebook crap, when it comes to the public knowledge that Facebook stores a lot of shit about you, you know, your personal life and all that. Google is pretty much the same thing, but I don't know if you can get like, okay, sell me all the stuff that you got on me. I think that would be a scary experience for everyone, pretty much. Anyhow, we're just gonna ride through this shitstorm and see how it all turns out. In the worst case scenario, I guess that we just have to jump on the Hitbox TV train. But once again, I have no experience at all when it comes to streaming and you know, live streaming and Hitbox TV are pretty much unknown area to me, because I have never used Hitbox TV before. But I mean, we have just started to get familiar with Twitch TV and all that, and now Google has bought them, and I don't know, it's starting to get rather fucking annoying, everything. I mean, you got the YouTube thing, and now you got Twitch as well. I mean, it should be about making content and having fun and give the fans what they want, but still, here we are, 2014. Copyright policies and ID content system is everywhere. And I mean, why the fuck doesn't they just do the, like Angry Joe, he had a really good idea, really, that you split your revenue with, like, if you use a copyright music song, for example, why don't you just like split the revenue for that video? I mean, everyone wins on it, then the problem is solved. But for some reason, Google are like you know, they are not flexible for 5 cents. They are like a big battle cruiser. They can't like do a 360 on a quarter, if you know what I mean. So it's very hard to have anything to do with them. And take it from me, I have been talking to the YouTube support for days now. Not because I have like technical issues or anything like that. It's because I actually try to solve the problems with the fact that we don't get paid for our videos. And the thing is this, you have to have a copyright contract from every single game that you record. I mean, from the developers themselves. But here's the thing, most of the games that we record are indie games. And the indie developers have no fucking clue whatsoever how they are supposed to do like a copyright contract. I'm not gonna mention anyone because I don't wanna, you know, put a stamp on them or anything like that. But there was this indie studio which I talked to, I think it was yesterday, and they were just like, what the hell are we supposed to like write so that you guys can earn money from, you know, the videos that you record for our game? They actually have no clue whatsoever what to do. So what I have to do was to make like a copyright template, you know, like a Word document or whatever, so that they can just write, you know, do their signature and just send it over. But guess what? YouTube will still mess around with you. It doesn't matter, because then they just like, nope, you're not gonna get paid anyhow. And you're like, say what? I got the fucking contract with the developer. But no, not YouTube. They're just like, screw you, asshole, we're not gonna pay you anyhow. So then you have to do the support thing, and I swear to God, there's no human whatsoever that's working at the YouTube support. It's just like robots. They just use copy-paste answers for everything. I mean, you can write like a novel and send it to them, and they just, you know, they answer the same. It doesn't matter what you write. So you can pretty much understand that it's rather frustrating. I mean, you put down, you know, time and everything to make, you know, as good videos as you can, and then you have to fight to actually get paid for the stuff that you make. I mean, just imagine if this would be the case in other, I know, like some people doesn't even consider this as a work, but trust me, it's work. I mean, it's fun work, but it's still work. Anyhow, I mean, just imagine if Conan O'Brien had to deal with this shit, like, oh, sorry, this is copyrighted, you won't get paid, Conan, sorry. I mean, of course, he's way more famous than we are, but you get the point. And I don't know if it was like Angry Joe or Boogie or who it was, but the person in question had a really good point when he said, like, if YouTube was like this from the very start, then he was quite sure that we wouldn't have like PewDiePie, Angry Joe, or any of those guys, because they would get choked to death before they even could reach, you know, the stardom that they are at now. And that's pretty true if you think about it. I mean, we have had a hard time ever since we started. I mean, we are not in this to just, you know, become famous and earn money. That's not what it is about. But when you actually put down a lot of time and do PR and all that stuff for video game developers, then yeah, you actually hope to get something back. Because that won't pay, in our case, our internet bills, you know, our server costs and all that. So when you get zero money from the work that you do, then you get rather pissed off on YouTube and Google. So, well, that's enough ranting about that and Twitch and YouTube. So I'm just gonna wrap it up here. So, like always, feel free to subscribe, and of course comment what you think about Twitch, all the copyright crap and the content ID system. And yeah, you know it. Just take care, people. This is v19 signing out. Bye bye.